Hi, Gusha here. So I'm just going to cover some of the trades that I should have taken today, Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. Today, going to the markets. The market is pretty much moving sideways, so I did not look at the trade charts for very long times, but I was in class as well. When I finally take a look at the markets, it's around 10:30, 10:35 ish. So it's already almost hit the draw of liquidities that I wanted to target. Trade TGR strategies. Oops. So going to the markets, I did not realize that if I was there, I could have taken a trade after you know, I reviewed the trades today. The price opens up at 9:30. They sweep out London low right here, makes a huge 15-minute candle going down, and then we hit a Fibonacci retracement on the 79th percentile here. If I'm looking for a trade, I would be looking at ES probably. Yeah, looking at ES because NQ is harder for hitting this draw of liquidities up here, even though at the end it did. But if I would take a trade, I'll probably look at ES. Then going down, we also see a equilibrium retracements right here. Scale down to the 1 minute. Here you go. When there is the inverse fair value gaps right here on this candlestick. So we'll be enter here. We'll enter here. Uh, the draw target will be right here. It's a hourly draw of liquidity, and then the stop loss will be right here. So looking at the 1.1 risk reward ratio, and yeah, that's it for today's market. But there is another trade I wanna give a review on this new XFA that I just passed. It's on Friday last week. Going to the market, I saw there's really not a trend I was looking at the times, I believe. Um, yeah, I wasn't looking at too much trades here. The price, first of all, make SMT to the higher in the higher time frame here, but what was I looking for is okay. So what was I looking for is the price to keep going down lower here. This is at the time I was looking at the market as well because of classes, but I it's a really psychology games at the times. I did not expect that the price. I think that the price would go lower, even though it already hit this draw of liquidity. By the time I realized that, I exited off the trade. I was looking at $300 profits, but the greed got me. I re-entered, thinking that I would target here, but it just it's just going up. The trade I took is absolutely stupid. Um, Again, it's a whole psychology thing that I failed to follow, but we did um, we did go up after this hitting this reversal here, which we could have entered, but at the time I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna enter another trade because it's just a really bad day for me in terms of psychology, so I'm not even gonna look for any entries here. So yeah, and there's no entries, so 5 minute continuations anyway. So yeah, that's the cover for this new account, I guess. This is my first account that I passed on the XFA, so I just want to document my journeys on YouTube. And yeah, just the account's completely fresh. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.